Peace and security is something that is high on the Marcos administration's list of priorities as it helps in spurring economic growth not only here but in Southeast Asia as well. That's why the president always makes sure to preside over events of people who help achieve this goal, like the oath-taking of newly elected officers of the ASEAN Law Association Philippines earlier today. Alan Francisco has more.
The Philippines will lead in promoting the rule of law, social stability, and progress in Southeast Asia. This is the vision of President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. following the recent election of new officials of the Philippine National Committee of the ASEAN Law Association, or ALA Philippines. The President himself led the swearing-in of the newly elected officials.
So help me God.
ALA was established by ASEAN lawyers in February 1979 in Indonesia, based on the proposal of a Singaporean professor and former Senator Edgardo Angara.
With the election of the new Philippine National Committee officers of ALA Philippines, I'm confident the Philippines will take a lead in upholding the rule of law and promoting social stability and economic prosperity in the ASEAN region.
According to President Marcos, Philippine representation in international bodies like the ALA demonstrates the country's continuing efforts to strengthen cooperation among neighboring nations.
We count on your insights and experience in law and the administration of justice to harmonize the respective national laws of every ASEAN country so as to achieve common consensus on concerns within our region.
He emphasized its importance in achieving goals for an equitable society amid geopolitical issues in the region. The President also commended the Supreme Court for hosting the Council of ASEAN Chief Justice meeting, including the ASEAN Law Association General Council meeting in November this year. He praised Chief Justice Alexander Gismundo for assuming the position of Philippine National Committee Chairperson of ALA Philippines.
Under the leadership of Chief Justice Gismundo and the commitment of the Associate Justices of the Supreme Court and other public servants in the judiciary, the Filipino people can now rest assured that responsive and real-time justice can be delivered.
Alongside this, the President pledged to continue respecting the autonomy of the judiciary and strengthening the partnership between the executive and the judiciary. He also expressed support for the judiciary in implementing the strategic plan for judicial innovations 2022 to 2027. ALA's goal is to promote collaboration among lawyers in Southeast Asia in areas such as law research, conflict avoidance, arbitration and resolution of legal disputes, and more. Meanwhile, Malacanang issued a statement regarding a social media post about a memorandum on the submission of updated documentary requirements for presidential appointees. According to Presidential Communications Office Secretary Cheloy Garafil, the memorandum applies to all presidential appointees, including those appointed by President Marcos. Garafil said it is part of the performance review process, ensuring continued qualifications for their roles. Alan Francisco from the National TV for a new and better republic.